Oh.
So everything and only the episodes that exist online are the translated ones. So I think they're missing an episode from season 2. Like they're missing 2 episodes, and they're missing a few episodes from season 3. So yeah, it's unfortunate. With season 3, season 1. I realized what I said.
Oh, no, you're fine.
And the only way you can really watch the series still is by pirating.
That sucks.
Yep. You gotta be a filthy pirate. Yar har fiddly dee indeed. It's a shame.
Yeah, I don't feel as bad about it when it's something you can't avoid.
Yeah, same.
I don't have to do that often, but...
I try to own my media.
Same.
Or as much as I can own media in this day and age.
But there's some stuff that's just been lost. Like, I can't support you if I wanted to.
Or
I want to.
It's especially bad when it's like, oh hey, we're finally gonna re-release it. Thank you. We're gonna charge you an arm and a leg.
Hello, Neon Genesis, which is finally coming to Netflix, thank goodness.
Yep.
Even then, I want the DVD.
Oh, the Platinum one that was released at like Circuit City years ago. Good luck getting that one. Good luck getting that one. That one is... The fact that they're redubbing Neon Genesis Evangelion 2 just raised the price of that.
Are they?
Yeah, they're redubbing it for Netflix.
I didn't know that part.
Yep, it's gonna be redubbed.
I just want the original, man. I don't care if it's on crappy DVD. In SD quality.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It is.
And it's because of Aniplex. Aniplex are notorious for charging an arm and a leg. I mean, Funimation just recently lost the rights to distribute Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't even know if you can... I don't know if it's still on their Funimation site because they were working on it. It might have been merchandise rights. But all I know is that, unfortunately, unless you got the complete DVD series earlier, the only way you can get it now is the Blu-ray thing that you have to buy in 2 parts to get the full series that are about like $100 to $150 a piece. To buy the complete series with some little added doodads, I think is like $450.
Yeah. That's probably not gonna happen.
Oh no, people will still buy it, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, but not me.
Same.
I can't afford that.
Same. I am just a poor boy. Same, I got rent too. Not much rent, but I also got a car payment. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple other shows I watched had that same thing happen. I know Bakano did. I know Darker Than Black did. I really liked both of those shows, and they're just sort of poofed off the face of the earth.
I know it's in... No, one... Not really anime, but manga. Bobobo. That is impossible to find.
I could have sworn I knew one person who had the Bobobo manga collection, but that was years ago when it was probably still available to find.
Yeah, it is like impossible to find that. The show, not so much, because the anime didn't end, got canceled before the end of the series, and they even made fun of the fact that, hey, we got canceled.
It's better than Tokyo Mew Mew's cancellation, then.
What happened with Tokyo Mew Mew?
They did such a bad job, 4Kids did, that they lost the rights to continue dubbing it.
Oh, right. I remember that. No, 4Kids always blames the fact like, oh, we got our bad reputation because of how we treated One Piece. And they treated One Piece really bad. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge One Piece fan. But Tokyo Mew Mew got treated way worse. Or my mistake,
And
Mew
like,
Mew
did they
Power.
not look into the themes before they picked it up?
Also, my mistake, I think you mean Mew Mew Power?
Mew Mew Power, because we gotta remove any semblance that it takes place in Japan.
This is a delicious jelly donut.
Oh god. Or Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, it's situated in the middle of Lake Erie. A tropical island in the middle of Lake Erie.
It's tropical. You
Tropical,
know?
yes. It has
What
palm
Michigan
trees and apes.
It's what Michigan's known for.
No, it is not.
What do you
Anybody's
mean?
the authority on this state.
I was about to say, I mean, technically you are from Michigan. And you're currently in Michigan, so you are the expert on Michigan. At least in this stream. And let no one take that from you.
I don't think anybody wants it anyway.
Just like my job. I kid. I like my job now. 'Cause I like where I work.
Still like Goodwill?
Still with Goodwill, but new position that's a lot less stressful.
That's good.
Yep. Really like it. Really like my coworkers. Really like my boss. Help. 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 They have bazookas. No. You stop that. Right. Is that all? Alright. Shouldn't the bridge be down? Alright, I was about to say, shouldn't the bridge be down? And then come the purple armored monkeys. Well, guess what? I have a lance. That is basically my broadsword. Because in the hero side story, the main character... oh no. Do not die. Do not... Oh, you lived. I almost killed a monkey.
You can do that?
Yes, they can die if they fall in water.
Does that ruin your chance for 100%?
No, because I believe the monkey... You can replay the missions as many times as you want.
Oh no, there's one on like the little thing.
Yep, and I just caught him. All he was doing was relaxing. Ain't gonna have any of that. No slacking around the boss.
No loitering in the bay.
No loitering in the bay, yes. We don't have that problem here. As much.
We do.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you have the Great Lakes. We have more, like, a very busy shipping stuff. Like,
True.
I mean, I'm sure there is probably some loitering in the bay, but we don't hear about it too often.
Oh, we get maximum loitering in the bay because we turn half of it into like festivals and stuff, and we even put like a little movie theater down there. Like an outside theater in the summer.
Cool. That's cool.
It's inflatable and goes on the lake.
They're gonna play Shakespeare in the park.
Yeah, more like Frozen. Last year was Frozen.
Huh, that's actually really cool. So which Great Lake are you by?
Michigan.
Oh, yeah, just all of them?
No, I'm near Lake Michigan.
Oh, Lake Michigan. Help, I'm getting shot. The tanks are shooting me. They need to stop. Right, and give me the monkey. Give me the health. Help. Missiles. Missiles! Ouch, they hurt me. Why must they hurt me? Aether, make them stop. I gotta go up that way.
Or it's gone.
You alright? You had clicked out into another one of the AFK channel.
Oh, had I?
Yeah, you were in the AFK channel for some odd reason.
Oh, I don't know why. I didn't touch anything.
That's weird. That's never happened before.
Yeah, Discord is over there.
I mean, and you have been talking, so it's not like it'll be like, oh, you haven't been talking. Because like,
Yeah, because I was just saying that Dot Hack is another one that's been lost because it only came bundled with the game.
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Well, is it in the remasters at all?
I'm gonna have to check because I just recently picked up the remaster because it was on sale for $15.
That's never a good sign. Is that...
Not always. It's just because it was on sale because when stores around here, they don't keep their stock super well, which is like really awesome because I get games for cheap.
Good to know. If I ever stop by in Michigan, go to a game store that is... Like, do you have local mom and pop game shops around, or...?
We used to. He moved. It's kind of a really small town here. The only places you can really get games are Best Buy and Meijer, which is sort of like a Walmart of sorts.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
Midwest.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
But they do sell games. However, they get very limited stock. They get like one shipment of games, and if those games don't sell, they have to get rid of the shipment. But it's usually... You could get a $60 game for like $10-15 because they have to get rid of it.
Wow. Yeah.
To make room because our stock is so limited.
Perks of living in a small town.
Indeed. It's like the one perk.
You ask me, that's a pretty good perk.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, the most the games get discounted are like... You have to pretty much just do Amazon or bust if you want cheap games.
Yeah, you have to do Amazon for most stuff because if you don't get that initial stock, you are kind of out of luck. But if they have it and nobody's bought it, you can get stuff outrageously cheap.
I mean, technically I could go to Mexico if I wanted to get a lot of games really cheap. Or break the street date on games, because Mexico does not care.
No, they don't.
Because they've already broken the street date for Kingdom Hearts.
It's a legit copy.
Oh, no. It is legit. They are legit copies. They just break the street date.
Okay. Because I know a lot of stuff down there, they don't always sell the perfectly legit copies because they don't have to.
Yep. It's not always, though. Because of the copy protections on newer games, it's easier to do that. Like, what are they called? Like DVDs, it's easier for them to pirate, so that's the one where you have to watch out more. But with games nowadays, with how they are set up, it's not really something that you can easily pirate unless you hack your console. And with
I just know it was used for a couple past ones.
Yeah. Like, some of them you have to watch out for. Like, for sure. But, for example, right now, because Resident Evil 2 Remake actually has broken the street date now. And apparently there are Let's Plays and everything going up on YouTube. Which I never understood. Why would you threaten your channel like that? For that...
I don't know. Notoriety, I guess.
But
it's
then...
like, even with that Kingdom Hearts 3 thing.
Well, I mean, with the Kingdom Hearts 3 thing, that was a story. That was a ride. The mob was involved. That was a ride.
I just kept reading stuff and it's like, okay, there's no way.
Yeah,
I've been on Twitter like 5 days, and I've been taken on a journey.
Exactly. It's like, this is amazing. I'm kind of glad the Xbox version broke the street date, but now the PS4 version has broken the street date. And
The funny thing is with Kingdom Hearts, somebody could probably tell me the whole plot synopsis of Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'd think that they were making it up.
Yeah, that's how crazy it's gotten.
Because, like, how would you know? You could tell me verbatim the plot, and I would have no way of knowing if you were correct or not.
I sadly would, because since I've been keeping up so much with it and playing a lot of the games recently, like with Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, all recently, it's like, I could tell where they'd be fibbing and where they wouldn't be, but then at the same time, I don't know because Nomura.
Exactly, Nomura.
But one thing I always say, like, if you break the street date and it's not gonna have like the company going to your house and like saying, "Hey, can you give the game back, please?" Because Nintendo does do that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Nintendo's done that a couple of times when the street date was broken in Canada.
Wow, it's a good thing I usually stream things a year after they come out.
Oh no, it's why Nintendo's the only one that really does that, and they only really are able to do it in the United States. Like, unless, like, in the US, they don't really do it in Mexico too much because it's not really feasible to do it in Mexico as much. But
Yeah, different and such.
yeah.
It's like LimeWire all over again. The police would actually come to your house like, did you download this?
I never
They
had
started
that.
doing that late in the... It only started like very late into the game, and that's usually about after the time iTunes was already popular.
Okay. See, I never had that happen to me. They had, like, I'm kind of glad they never did that because my mom used LimeWire a lot because she's like, oh, I can get all this stuff on here, because my mom does not know a lot about computers. And I always wondered
I
why.
had a friend like that too.
No, and I didn't know why my internet was always so bad. Let's just say it's because my mom was leeching and seeding.
No, I get that. It kills your internet. I'm fairly certain one of the people in my apartment complex does it, and he just kills the entire complex's internet every time.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'll go to stream, and it's like, you can have a maximum of 50 megabytes. Excuse me. Or kilobytes, excuse me.
Oh.
It's like, guy next door is probably watching the new Game of Thrones or something.
That is usually one of the most pirated things, is Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I've heard. But you know when he does it, because the internet just goes, pew! I've had it happen on stream.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's like I've tested it out, make sure it's fine, then I'll be going for 2 hours, and then the internet just goes. It's like, oh, somebody's home.
Oh, they did nuke Mexico's internet for that? Oh, wow. I mean, that's one way to do it. Nintendo had...
Wait, what do you mean they nuked Mexico's internet?
They probably cut off service for Mexico to update.
Oh. Yeah, and I guess for Smash, it's not exactly something you usually record for story.
Well, there is a story in the new Smash, but...
I mean, that's not what most people broadcast.
True. Like, it's... I understand why they do it in Mexico, but it's still, like, something that I wish they wouldn't do. Okay, I had caught that monkey. You can't tell me I didn't. The net went right over him. I don't care if he teleported.
Like, as a community, too, it just doesn't feel good.
Exactly. I've never been a fan of really pirating when I Like, I need to own the actual game. Like, I understand piracy in the case of countries like Brazil, where it is either game or you will not live because you don't have food.
Yeah. Or the game is just like not available in any form anymore.
Yeah.
Or you can find like a super rare copy and it goes for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
Yeah. In that case, I understand. But when you can easily access the game and whatnot, I don't get it. Like, when you have easy access to the game, it's inexpensive, especially when it's indie developers, because like they need that money.
Exactly. Especially since a lot of times those indie games especially are like $10. Come on guys, that's 2 coffees.
Like a Game Dev Tycoon.
Yeah. Even more so if you're going to be playing it on like a stream or a channel. It's like it doesn't feel right if you don't own it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You're literally using somebody else's IP for your business, so you might as well give them the bare minimum at least.
Yeah. Like, I understand there are nuances to this whole thing. It's not like black and white or anything, but when you're doing it because you just don't want to spend the money on it, like, even then, like, there's nuances to that too. Like, it's not a really cut and dry black and white issue.
No, like Odin Sphere, for example. I bought it, but I ripped it specifically to PCXX2. Try and say that a million times. Simply because it only runs on specific PS2s. If not, the whole game turns into a slideshow.
Ooh. That's like the Nier Automata, like the first game in the series of the Nier games, I think. There was one...
Nier Remnant?
There's one game in the series that's like that. Drakengard.
Oh, that's Drakengard 3. It's worse than Drakengard 3. When I say slideshow, I mean like 5 frames a second, if or less.
Ooh, that's bad. All right, it's time for NSB News again, Aether.
Whee!
コンビナート付近の猿たちの基地がこれは先ほどお伝えしたものですが正体不明の攻撃によって破壊されたとのことです。猿たちの厳しい警備によりこの基地に近寄ることが大変難しいことから誰がどのように基地を破壊したのか未だ解明できていません。対猿地球防衛戦線もまたそこで何が起こったのか未だ結果の解明ができておらず現在状況を調査中です。猿の基地の破壊についてこれ以上の情報はありません。お分かり次第お伝えします。一方、猿たちは彼らの食料補給としてバナナ畑を作り続けています。ご覧のように多くの場所が次から次へとバナナ畑に変えられてしまっています。猿たちは将来仲間が増えることを見越しこのような方法をとっていると思われます。現場は手がつけられない状態です。モスクワから中継です。ミゲルさん。こちらモスクワ赤の広場です。私の後ろに見えるように猿たちは広場一面にバナナを植えています。植えられたバナナの木はおよそ600本です。大丈夫ですか？ミゲルさん。ミゲルさん。次は対猿地球防衛戦線の最前線からの中継です。
今私がおりますのは横浜港湾地区の戦闘現場です。こちらでは猿と間近に対峙しつつ銃撃戦が繰り広げられています。隊長戦況はどうでしょう？
猿のくせになかなか手強く一進一退の状況であります。急げ援護しろ。危ない捨てろこれはバカ者投げろこれはバナナが死ぬんだ。なかなか手強く
野中さん、野中さん、野中さん、
They dead.
critical situation at the battlefront. 最前線は危機的な状況になっている模様です。今入ったニュースです。
Or at least have potassium poisoning.
Yeah.
地球防衛戦線は現在猿の戦艦との激しい戦闘がロサンゼルス、ベルリン、パリの上空で行われているとコメントしました。ご覧いただいているの
I
は
love that
ロ
that's
サンゼルスの
E3.
ものです。戦闘を目撃した地元住民によると、
Oh my
猿
god.
に対しての人間
I love that people are just normally walking.
とのことです。私が見たのはもうダメだね、バナナバナナバナナばかり。猿たちが必ず勝つね。再び日本からのニュースです。コンビナットの基地の破壊と同じ頃、大変大きな戦艦が近くのスタジアム上空に出現した模様です。この戦艦は猿たちのリーダースペクターが最初に乗っていたものと思われます。何人かの専門家たちは、戦艦は猿たちに新たな基地建設のための物資を供給していると考えています。この戦艦は最初の攻撃以来目撃されていなかったことから、日本では不安感が高まっています。以上、最新のニュースでした。
Good old NSB.
I love that there was real machine guns versus monkey lasers.
I know. You got it. The monkey lasers are just too powerful. They have lazy guns.
And exploding bananas that explode into more bananas.
And they're growing banana fields everywhere. Right, I have new summons I can make. I can make new weapons. I can make a shotgun. But for right now, I want a new... Can I make any costumes? No, I can't make any costumes, and I can't power up my weapons. So, I don't need Monta. I can make a samurai monkey. What is this one? Hattori Monjiu. Oh, I think I know who that one is, but I want samurai. Which I think is actually a ninja monkey. Nope, it's the baseball monkey.